trying to do this Tottenham video today. We've got Wolves the weekend, and the comparisons between Wolves Football Club and Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, the poor ownership models, the not replacing of the great players that we had, have led us to this. And we've got to play Wolves this week. We've got to win. Poor Wolves. It was great having them in the Premiership. I ain't gonna lie, old school football, bruv. No matter how much we all dislike each other when we're playing each other and that, it's nice having these clubs in the Premiership, isn't it? The Sunderlands and Newcastle. It brings back the days when we were children. Investment companies. Fosun and Enoch got a lot to answer for. So when the Spurs fans meet the Wolves fans, you've got something in common. Have solidarity with one another against these investment corporations. Fosun's Chinese. Enoch is, I'd hate to say it, but Joe Lewis comes from Bow, doesn't he? E3. Mind you, it's on the other side of the Bethnal Green Road, bruv. It's on the other side of the Whitechapel Road. It's on the other side of Commercial fucking Road, bruv. You Bow. Normally, they're all West Ham fans at Bow. Filth. Absolutely filth. Is he a West Ham fan? He should be a West Ham fan, shouldn't he? Being from Bow. It's not like he comes from Bethnal Green, the home of the true Tottenham fan. You could argue the fact with Seven Sisters and Stoke Newton, I suppose, couldn't you, in Enfield? But you know what? We're all fucking cockneys. Well, I am. Yous lot ain't. Is Tottenham in the Sander Bow Bells? No, it's not, is it? It's a bit too far. Stretching it a bit, innit? I can't see Wolves winning, and I can't see Spurs winning because we're so inconsistent. That's what my brain tells me. The Brighton game, we nullified Brighton into a 2-2 draw. Brighton have just ripped Chelsea a new arsehole. In that respect, was that the manager and his strategy and his mentality coming through? I think it might have been. I think we're seeing game by game how De Zerbi is running this football squad, and the confidence he's giving them that we never see before in any other manager. For donkeys, have we? To be honest with you, the fight, killing passes, nullifying the other team. It's just the end product up front. That's what we need to work on, and a bit of a stronger midfield, and also a defence that helps each other and calls each other out. I said this in a video ages ago about, do you remember the football games you used to have when you was playing at the Hackney Marshes, five-a-side police, or the seven-a-side, or playing for your firm? Man on, you got a man on. Do you know what? They're not calling each other out, are they, enough? You know? Maybe the fans can do that. And hopefully they might listen. The fans were lovely last time at the Brighton game. They stepped up without being told to step up by a stupid little middle-class flyer telling you to step up and show up and sing up. You do that anyway, Spurs fans. You're proper loyal, mate. Don't ever forget that. You don't need no one telling you how to support your own club. You've got it all over fucking YouTube, Facebook. People telling you should support your club like this. You should be doing this. We've got 5 games and we're in a relegation zone. We do not need people telling us relegation is what we need. We do not need people fucking putting the mockers on us. That's what it is. They're putting the mockers on us. And I absolutely hate them for it. Absolutely hate them for it. But YouTube, it's an horrible world where rage bait and divisive comments and gaslighting rules. You can watch channels where one day they've got a different tone to the next day, and then they blame the viewer. Oh, that's out of context. That's what they say. you took it out of context. I didn't mean that. It's all for engagement, isn't it? Everything's for engagement. I can't stand the gaslighting though. If you go through the timelines of some of these videos that some of these channels put out, they tell you one thing, do another, and then make you think the reality is weird because they didn't say it when they did. This is the reason there's so many times I've wanted to give up YouTube, because I just can't cope with the bullshit, the gaslighting and the rage baiting. Every 3 or 4 months I was like, Jesus Christ, please, I can't do this no more. I can't watch the YouTube. But I'm not doing YouTube like they do YouTube. I am definitely not doing YouTube like they do YouTube. I can't be asked, for one. I'm not into this collaboration shit just to further my own thing. I've always done this because I'm a Spurs fan. And I'm just saying it how it is from a Spurs fan's perspective, because you don't get enough of it. You get Spurs YouTubers telling you from their YouTube perspective on and negative, oh, we're going to get relegated, we're going, oh, it's so bad. And then you've got the financial gain from other channels where they talk about the protests and everything else and stir the shit pot. Yeah, they are bad owners. But to make money out of it constantly without actually doing anything. Except for go on YouTube and show your face 250 times on 250 different fucking shows. You know, it's just, is that what football's become now on YouTube? You know, and the Spurs, well, we'll call it community. The Spurs community's had its fair share of decent people being catfished. We've had hosts of TV channels sending dick pics out. We've had racial stereotyping. What else have we had? We've had the fiddling of YouTube views and everything else to contend with. And everyone likes to look the other way and tell me, oh, but they're honest, they're making a few bucks. Yeah, they're making a few bucks, are they? They've just slaughtered the disabled child. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Just sweep it under the carpet. Sweep it under, no one to know. Sweep it under the carpet. And we've all had our fair share. I suppose it's the same in all other football communities. Someone reminded me the other day about the lad who was an Arsenal channel, where the lad was didn't realise his camera was on, and he was groping himself. We've also had the same lad's Arsenal channel the other week, where he was talking about smoking various substances in front of an audience, and that was quite ignorant of him, because he gave the impression that he knew a lot about the subject, when in reality the stuff he was saying that he was going to put in his reefer, you can't really smoke. As soon as it burns, it turns into a different drug. So you're not even a good junkie, bruv. You're not even a good, you're thick as arseholes, you know. So this is a place where people have got habits and everything's cool, man. It's cool because I'll put all that in a joint and I'm going to sat like I'm a big old man, you know what I mean? I live in Spain, and yeah. Get fucked, bruv, get fucked. ¿Qué pasa, coño? You know, he does like to put in the little Spanish words, doesn't he? Just, you know what I mean? What a fucking mug. He's the one that a lot of people aspire to copy on YouTube, isn't he? They take advice from him. And do you know what? Taking advice off of a cunt like that, well, Jesus fucking Christ, no wonder football channels are in the fucking pathetic state they're in. Anyway, that's enough for me. You've had 10 minutes of a chat with Johnny. I'm going to see if this guitar will tune up properly, because it's sort of in tune, isn't it? But I won't play. I won't give you a 5-minute rendition of. See, that E keeps going out, bruv. that he keeps going at. That's copyrighted, by the way. If anyone nicks that riff, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to copyright strike you, motherfucker. Have a good day. Wolves. Feel sorry for them because they're in the same position with us regarding ownership. I think it might be right that we have solidarity with other football clubs regarding ownership. And maybe one day in the future, I'm into community and community rules, and that's the community where maybe we should all get together as a football community and protest these bastards. You know what I mean? Not just a stupid little thing, but once a week, just do a 5-minute little video about it, highlight the facts and hoping that the press pick up on it. But the press don't, do they? Mr. Rupert Murdoch press, absolutely disgusting scumbag of a man, trying to take over the world, denying free speech and just having his own little speech, narratives and agendas. And this is what we've got on YouTube at the minute with the echo chambers, like I said. Another merry-go-round of capitalist blue chip bastards. Let's fight against them. Have a good one. Good health. Peace be with you. And love yous all. And please hit the subscribe button. If you've come this far and you've enjoyed what we've had to talk about, please hit the subscribe button. It means an awful lot at the minute. Thank you very much.